Alright, we are going to open up another box of Street Fighter UFS. Now I'm just going to make sure that everything is running correctly. Just starting up a different way of streaming, so just going to see if this is actually going to work. Alright, yeah, it looks like it is working through the system. I'm not sure if there's a delay on this, so no, we're up, very good. Alright, I'll just grab something from this and we'll get started. Alright, just need the share. I wish, like, it's pretty good what they've been able to do, but they haven't given a share link, which would be just the last thing I'd ask for. But we'll get started right now. This is up and running. Good. Alright. So, box here. Characters I'm after: Guile, Sagat, Akuma, Balrog, Blanca, Dan. Two others when I remember their names. So yeah, need some more characters, need some more cards. I only got, after opening up a box of these, I only got about 12 cards per fighter of what I really need. So yeah, really looking for more than that. Alright, already got Jury. Not any cards for Jury. I believe Jury is a character that uses other people's cards. Yet to see a card that has all of these abilities down on the side here for herself. So yeah, we'll just see how we go with that. Alright. DJ, that's another one. DJ, the Jamaican. Alright, let's see what we get. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 characters that I've been able to, like, see. Sizzle Stick 72, excellent. Nice, man. Oh, doesn't. Using that in the text of welcome. Alright, so we've got a Ken. We've got our rare card being Youthful Enthusiasm. Nice. Chun-Li. Man, I can't believe I'm just having a brain fart throughout all these. Good, another Bison card. Alright, but we've already got Ken, so we'll just see how we go. Alright, we're going to put the rares and ultra rares to the side as well. Yeah, we've got uncommons and then commons. Alright, let's keep going with that. So we've got Ken, Yuri, which we already have. Let's keep this going. Now I might be getting some glare on this. If I am, I'll switch off the light that's over the top of this, but we'll see how we go. Alright, so you've got uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. Then we move into the rare slot. Very nice. Another card for him. And no other character, it seems, which is a shame. Alright, we're not really going to spend too much time in regards to... Let's see if I switch this light off, how it does. Alright, I think that's going to be better in regards to viewing cards. I can always turn it on. Just gives me a very dark appearance. Maybe I can fix that up as well. Stuff that happens, yeah? Live stream. This is a last minute thing. Just got the computer out, set it up quickly and decided to do it. If I'm going to open up a box, may as well do it on stream, yeah? Alright, give me another character. We've got Tiger Uppercut, very nice. Another rare. But no characters that I need. It's good to get these cards for the different characters. Still need a character to play with, yeah? Alright. Is this a new game? Sizzle. No, man. It's actually quite an older game. However, with My Hero Academia coming out, being under the Universus rule set, the company Jasco pretty much buys the licenses to Mortal Kombat. They've got Street Fighter, they've got My Hero Academia. They've had other ones like Red Horizon and stuff, and they keep adding to this Universus rule set. So that's what's fantastic about it. I just started playing it myself. I've had the cards for a while, but decided to learn how to play and what the rules were in that. And it's a pretty good game. And now I can take my Street Fighter decks, I can build Mortal Kombat decks. I've got Mortal Kombat cards as well, which I'm going to do live openings as well. So it's really good in that respect. So it's not a new game. It is out there. I'm not sure where you're from, Sizzle, but yeah, in Australia it's pretty hard to get any of these cards. When I saw them at a distributor, I pretty much bought as much as I could, and even that wasn't enough. And unfortunately, I let a box or two go as well. I've only got about 2 or 3 boxes left of Street Fighter, so I'm really wanting to make up my decks. This is another card. This is an ultra rare for obviously Blanca. It's the second one that I've got. I believe you can have 4 cards, 4 of the same card in the deck. So it's good that I've got another ultra rare. With this one, how good is it? It's EX2, so slam. Your opponent discards the top 2 cards of their deck. The attack gets +3 damage for each foundation card discarded this way. Wow. So if they discard 2 cards which are foundation cards, there's attack cards and foundation cards. And there's another type of card, I believe, assets, but I haven't come across them yet. This will give +3 damage when you're starting at like 20 or 27 life. Like +3, that could potentially be +6. This is coming across for 5 damage. If it got through, already 11 damage. Like, could be half the total of their life. So yeah, that is a pretty good attack. And if you follow it up with another play of the same card, now it is hard to get off with the 6, but the way the game works, you can get off these massive cards and take a risk with it. You could probably down someone, you know, 3rd, 4th, even 5th round with 2 of them coming out. Fantastic. Alright, I need my characters. Come on. The last box set I opened, I think I got 12 characters out. So, really hoping. Here's another one, Zangief. I've already got a Zangief, unfortunate. Bit sad. So you can use your Street Fighter decks versus a My Hero Academia deck. Oh, you're in Indiana, USA. Yes, you can. And man, I wish I was in the US. Get on to any of the Facebook groups for card games and that, and ask for Street Fighter UFS. There's people with them sitting in their closets and that. They don't play them and they'll sell them off. Yes, you can play against My Hero Academia. As a matter of fact, you could potentially... Now, I don't think for tournament play or anything. This is just for fun, yeah? We're talking shits and giggles here. You could take cards in My Hero Academia and throw them into your decks as well to make specific decks. I'm not doing that. I'm more interested in getting the character cards and trying to build decks just for the characters, because I just want fun games, yeah? And if I have to make a deck a little bit harder, then I'll start looking at that. Like I've got, I think it's Red Horizon or Z Horizon boxes at home. Now the cards won't look good mixed in with the Street Fighter ones, but if I needed cards that were in there that could potentially go in this, then yeah, I would do that as well. As long as the cards, and I'll try and get this up here, match, whenever you play a card, they have to match a symbol that your character has and a symbol that's already in play. So if I was to play this card, which is a Guile card, yeah, now it matches the mountains with Zangief, so it's possible playable in the deck. And I've also got this symbol that matches that symbol there, so yeah, it can be played. However, if I took a Zangief card, and let me just get a Zangief card out for you, it's mountains, and then there we go, there's a Zangief card. Now if I was to put this card out there, Muscle Spirit, okay, and then I played this card, they would be able to be playable because I've got a mountain with a mountain on that one as well. But it is possible that you could play a card which doesn't correspond to any of the symbols, then you're not allowed that card in the deck and you can't even play it. So yeah, there is ways to make the deck and how you use the various cards, and yes, you can use them across different systems. Tournament play, no doubt they won't be doing that, but for fun and that, yeah, you can make some pretty good decks up with the whole card pool that they've got. Looks pretty good. Alright, let's take a look at this. Oh, we need some characters. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters I'm looking for. Oh, there's a T-Hawk card. Nice, rare one. And no other characters in this. I've got 3 decks at the moment. I've found some starter decks. I got Ryu, I've got Chun-Li, and I've got Dalsim. I also play Street Fighter Exceed, which is another card game by Level 99, which Jasco, I think, had an association with as well. And that's pretty good, and you get a whole bunch of characters in that. Not usable with this type of a game. It's a different game, but very much the same type of premise. It's a fighting game and very good as well. Got Spiral Arrow. What's this one? Red. Nice. Alright. But I really am after these character cards. Pretty sad that I haven't seen it. Now I did see that Guile had a... Oh, what was it? A promo for a character card. I'm really hoping that the promo isn't the only way to get Guile. Alright. There's an ultra rare. Tiger Destruction. This one, look at this. Discard 1 card from your card pool. That's... Alright, discard 1 card from your card pool and commit one of your opponent's foundations. That's good. So they use cards called foundations to actually pay for stuff. You can actually tap it out. Commit is their version of tap out. Obviously you can't use tap because Wizards with Magic own that term for card games. Alright, here we go. I'm about to start buying these. Thank you for the example. Man, I wish I was in America. I was trying to buy a collection. I got him, Guile. I'm so happy. It's my guy that I play on Street Fighter, so really happy about that. I got my Guile. I was trying to get these cards and I would have bought 2 or 3 collections, but sending stuff to Australia, people just don't want to do it and really prohibitive. So, yeah, good luck with that, dude. I really wish I was in the States to actually take advantage of that as well. I brought over a whole bunch of cards for Vampire the Eternal Struggle, which was good. I've got a massive collection of that now. But, you know what, I might get on. And the other thing is that once people started seeing that I wanted them, for some reason they were jumping on and saying, hey, I'm in America, I'll buy it if you don't want to send it to him type thing. So it kind of stuffed me up with the collection. I really don't know what I want to do. Whether I'll just buy more boxes or buy someone's collection, we'll see. See how I go with these other 2 or 3 boxes that I've got. Yeah. Right, I got one of my guys that I needed. Balrog! Yes, I need Balrog as well. Nice. Alright, we're 2 up. I'm happy. I'll be happier though if I get more. There's a rare Ken card. I was up last night, actually. Let's go, nice pull. I was actually up on YouTube last night just watching how the game was played and everything, and then went through it this morning with myself, took 2 decks, kept changing sides of the table. Got to do that when you want to learn a game and there's no one around to play it with. Sagat, I believe this is a Sagat card. Nice. Looking down at Ryu. Yeah, fantastic. And yeah, getting these cards, they should be pretty cheap. It's not a collector thing, it's more of a playability thing. And there were world championships for it and everything. Like, people are really good. A Dan card, the second one I've got for an ultra rare Dan card. Yeah, need Dan as a character. He's going to be pretty rare to find though. I'm believing Dan will not have so many of his own cards. Like, these ultra rares are the only Dan cards I've seen. Just like I haven't seen any cards for Yuri either. So I'm thinking that they have to use other cards that belong specifically to other characters. Here we go. Whoa, what is this? Ken's Tatsumaki. Oh, another king card. Looking good. That's a rare one. Let's see what this one does. The attack and its multiple copies get +2 damage. Wow. This attack gets +1 to its stun rating. Nice. Alright. Various things in the rules which I've still got to look up in regards to that. But yeah. It's not a bad card. It's only a rare though, so yeah. Alright, let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs to go. Oh, I should let people see that there's 9 packs. Alright. And there's other sets. Was owned by Sabertooth Games before anything. So I just made a whole bunch of purchases last night. A guy in Australia had a whole bunch of starter decks, so I've bought all them. Balrog, rare card, hide muscle, commit, 1 foundation. Your charge attack gets +1 speed. So speed's a factor in this. You need speed in order to get your attack off and make it harder to the opponent to actually defend it. Destroy 1 foundation, your combo attacks get +1 speed, and lose 1 vitality, which is your life. Your punch attack gets +1 speed. Yeah, so it's all about speed with Balrog, with his punches it seems. So you've got foundation cards, you've got attack cards. You'll have approximately 70% of your deck being foundation. Now you rekindle my Vampire Fire. I used to play when it first came out, but through time I only have 1 deck left. I pop in and watch you when I get chances. Oh, cool. Yeah, we're going to be holding the Australian Championships here actually. So really looking forward to that. That is start of October, 1st of October I believe. So look to stream games on that, so stay tuned for that. Rare from Zangief, very nice. Yeah, I've been asked if I'm going to play in that event as well. I don't know, and if I am, I'm not even going to mention what deck I'll take as yet. But those contests, they're pretty savage, and unfortunately, like any of these card games and that, you see an unfun deck, yeah? And that's what's going to take that out, the unfun deck. Look at this, ultra rare, ultimate atomic burster, Zangief Card. The damage of this attack cannot be reduced below its printed damage. So its printed damage is 8. Okay, discard 1 momentum, which whenever an attack hits, you can put that card under your character and it's a build up of momentum just like in the fighting games. Discard 1 momentum. Your opponent discards 1 card, commits 1 foundation and discards 1 momentum. Draw a card. So you even get to draw a card. They lose a card. They have to tap 1 of their energy effectively. And those energies also have abilities on them. And once they're tapped, they can't be using those abilities either. So yeah, it's a double whammy in that respect. And they discard a card while you're drawing 1. It's a pretty good attack. This is amazing. Now, the attacks go into high, medium, or low, okay? And you have to be 1 level away in order to defend it. So if there's a high attack comes in, you have to have a high defense or a middle defense. If you have a defense that is right on point, so high on high, and you manage to match the speed, then you stop the attack. If it's 1 step away, such as a high attack coming in and you block medium, and you manage to match the speed, then you only take half damage. If you don't manage to match the speed, you take the full damage as it is. So yeah, pretty interesting. Pretty interesting rule set. Really liking it. I'm a Flesh and Blood player myself. This is quickly though. I'm really interested in this, and we're going to be starting to run My Hero Academia. So, you know, I'd love to take, just for fun games, these cards up against the My Hero Academia decks and see how things go. Oh, nice. We've got another rare card. Here we go. More cards. Man, I need a blanket character. I'm getting these blanket cards, but no blanket character. You know what? I might just go and get the other box. Alright. Now, I've got music playing. I didn't actually realise that. What music is actually playing? Bear with me one moment. I'm just going to check that out. Box of Street Fighter UFS. Now, I'm just going to make sure that everything is running correctly. Alright, didn't realise I had music going there. So, no, that's pretty cool. Alright, and I don't have too many mics or audios going at the moment. Alright, what is an average game time? Wow. Blanca! Hey! Alright, this game... Oh, that's a good question. Alright, let me just... Alright, that's a Honda rare card. Alright, there's a lot to read and a lot to keep up between turns. Like, if you don't tap a card, and they've got abilities and everything like that. I would think, in an honest opinion, experienced players would get through a 30-minute round. If you're learning the game and just having fun and that, an hour, I think, would be a game length for this as well. Yeah, I would say up to an hour because there's so much to read on the card. In events where they're getting through 2 or 3 games in standard, like Dragon Ball or anything like that, Dragon Ball, Digimon, you can play, 3 games in 1 hour. Flesh and Blood has 50 minutes for 1 game, and I think this falls into that category. Being one of the older games on the market with the rule set that has lasted so long, it very much had like the card game Raw, WWE Raw, and that had a lot of writing on them, and so did the card games from way back in those times. And that's where I think a lot of the time is taken, making sure that you've read everything on the cards, and before you make your decisions and before you commit anything, you want to make sure that you're doing everything in order at the best possible time. You're also second guessing as to how the person is going to block that, or whether they are going to block it and what cards they're going to use for that attack, and is there another attack coming. So yeah, there's a lot to think about in that. Now, an Akuma card. Yeah, nice. That one is a rare card. Let's go, good pulls. Yeah, Blanca. Let's see Blanca's abilities. So, an ability for a character, you can keep doing it with each card played, unless you have to commit the character, which is tap it, yeah? So, what's the abilities? So you can always do this. Oh no, once per turn. Your turn once per turn. Destroy 1 foundation. Add 1 charge or slam attack from your card pool to your momentum. Nice. So card pool is cards that are being played in a row. You can take one of those that is one of those cards, add 1 charge or slam attack from your card pool and put it straight into your momentum. So yeah, so if it was fully blocked, you can still get it in there, because only attacks that hit go into your momentum. What's the other one? Oh, what is this? Your attack? Oh, your attack. Your opponent's card, oh man, discards. It's really hard to read because it got white over it and it's really thin, but I'll do my best. Alright. Your opponent discards the top 2 cards of their deck. Your charge or slam attack gets +1 speed and +1 damage for each non-attack card discarded this way. Nice. Alright. So the opponent's discarding cards and you're getting bonuses for it. That's good. Now when you're discarding cards, when you run out of a deck, you reshuffle the deck. If you're playing 40 cards, you take the top 5 off and take them out of the game. If you're playing 60 card deck, you take the top 10 out and discard them out of the game. So you can reshuffle your deck until you've got no cards left. When you run out of cards, you're automatically out. If you lose all your life, you're automatically out as well. We've already got a Bison. Alright, and we've got a Guile Ultra Rare double flash kick. Love it. It's doing 6 damage. Really want to make my Guile deck need more cards. More cards. Alright. Well, that pole's getting up there. Come on, give me one more character I need. I'm going to mark these off. Here we go. So we've got Blanca, we've got Guile, and Balrog. Yes. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I need 5 more characters. Not too bad. What is this? Ultra rare. Nice. Good. Oh, I like it. Summer vacation. So it'll be another Chun-Li card. Very good. Alright, this is going to be good. I can't wait to add all these to the pile. You know what? I might open up another box while I'm here. I'm just in that mood. Cammy. I think I've got Cammy already. Yeah, she's not on my list, so... Oh, what was that? We have another rare Flash Kick. Another Guile card. Love it. Alright. You know what? I'm going to go get another box. Why not? So, I'm just going to make some room for stuff that I've already got. Let's go do it. I'll go grab it. 1 sec. Here we go. Can't wait to be doing the same for Mortal Kombat, but no, I can wait for that actually. I want to at least get a few games going with these Street Fighter decks. On average, if I got 12 cards out of the first one, just got 12 out of this one, so there'll be another 12 cards per character is my hope. With this one, there'll be 3 12s, 36, almost enough to make the thing. Interesting, so Jury is a box topper. Interesting. Alright, Jury can go over there, and let's get this started. So you get this little advert inside each of these boxes that I've been getting. It's a comic series, 8-issue comic series, and graphic art novels, but these boxes are possibly pretty old, so yeah. And I really don't want to keep boxes closed for a game that I want to play, yeah? Alright, let's keep going. Let's smash these results. Alright, got another Zangief card being a rare. Alright, the rest I'm just going to start putting in the box because that's just what's going to happen. Alright. So we're only keeping out the rares, ultra rares, and the characters that I need. Alright, let's keep going. Boom, how many cards in a deck? Alright, so they've got, I'm going to call it a Blitz type deck. 40 cards for a small deck, 60 cards for the bigger deck. Oh, I've got an ultra rare, and I have no idea where Chikira nor Hador goes with everything, so I wish I was better up on the lore in regards to that character. Alright. Love the game, but haven't really got into the full thing of the lore. So yeah, 60 cards. I'm happy to be playing with 40, just because of the prevalence of needing more cards. Akuma. Yes, I need Akuma. Love it. Woo! Happy about that one. Now Akuma should be pretty full on. Commit. Your opponent discards 1 momentum. If it's your turn, they also discard 1 card. So you're killing their cards under their character, their momentum, as well as discarding a card out of their hand, which means they can't defend. Much like Flesh and Blood, the cards that you use in your attack phase, any cards that are left are what you have to use for defense. So if you do too many cards on your turn, you leave yourself with no cards, the opponent has open slather to do whatever they want. Destroy 1 foundation. Your opponent's next check to play a card gets -2. So whenever they play a card, they've got to reach a number that's in a top corner, and they have to use the bottom number of a card that they flip in order to pay for that. And what this is saying that you destroy a foundation that you have one of your mana producing cards or effects. And your opponent's next check to play a card, whether that be a defense card or an attack card, gets -2. Failing this check does not end the combat phase though. Alright. So that's Akuma, very nice. And we got an ultra rare in there as well. Kanzuki Dojo. Nice. Alright. Love it. That was an awesome booster pack. If you got that after like a night of tournaments and that, you'd be happy. Alright, let's go. Right, no character in this one it seems, and we got another rare card. Alright, let's keep going. I'll update at another time with the final box and how I went with all these cards and what I'm looking for. Alright, another Guile card, rare, very nice. Come on, we need those characters. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 characters to go. Air Slasher from DJ, very nice. We got Hawk, rare card. Remember, 4 of any one card in the deck. So yeah, multiples are a good thing. Up to 4, especially if they're a good card. Alright. Fei Long, yes! There we go. Fei Long, nice. 1, 2, 3 characters to go. We're getting there. Alright. Fei Long. Loving it. DJ! Woo! This is the box. Dan and Sagat to go. We got DJ. Love it. Oh yeah, this is good. Oh, very good. Double Lariat. Oh, look at this rare card. Nice. Let's see what it does. Double Lariat is such an iconic move for Zangief. The attack and its multiple copies cannot be blocked by ranged cards, and add 1 throw attack from your discard into your hand. Wow, which means you can actually do an attack right after this if you've got no card in there and you've got one in your discard. You just pick it up and you can play it that turn if you wish. Wow, pretty good. Now a lot of the attack cards may not have a ability to block, so I'll take a look at another attack card. No, that one blocks. That one blocks at the top. Blocks. Let's find a card that doesn't block. That's a foundation card, doesn't block, so it's possibly pretty good. Another foundation card that doesn't block. I thought foundation cards all blocked pretty alright. There you go, there's an attack, can't block with it. So there are some cards that you might want to play because you won't be able to use them in the next turn to block. Otherwise you're holding cards for future turns. If anything with card games, I've found that if you're not going through your cards, then yeah, it could be an issue. Yeah, you're just sitting there with dead cards. Alpha Male, look at that, Ken card, rare. Alright, Reggie, okay, how's it going, dude? Ever seen this game? UFS, or actually changed now to Universus by Jasco Games for their My Hero Academia cards. Yeah, really hoping to use some of these cards for some fun games while people are taking their My Hero Academia decks as well. Alright, Focus. Now I don't know if this is, I think this is a Ryu card to be honest, and it's an ultra rare, very nice. No character in this pack though. Come on, we're after just 2 more characters, Sagat and Dan. I definitely need a Sagat, alright, minimum Sagat. Alright, here we go. Oh, the Ultimate Atomic Buster, that's awesome, another ultra rare. It's going to be an awesome deck when I get it going. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, learned something from this stream that I need to get the music on. I should be playing the Street Fighter music on this, so that's something for the future. Ken's Tatsumaki, another rare, very nice. Looks like I've got to make a Ken deck pretty soon. Yeah, nice. Let's go. Yeah, I've got no green screen on this thing, so I've got to watch that square. You know what? I might actually move me out a little bit. There we go. Might help with the cards. Another Sagat. No, I need Sagat. Woo! I got Sagat. Alright, I have got everyone I need except for Dan. Alright, let's... And I don't even know if Dan's a character that you can get in this base set. Although there's cards for him. That was another Guile rare. So, yeah, pretty happy. I've got all the characters. They all get a leader card now. Oh, wow. Storage for these cards is another thing. Now I've got to work that out as well. Alright, Tiger, Uppercut. Another Sagat card. That's a rare, not an ultra rare. Wait. Come on, put my ultra rares back. Very nice. I keep getting asked to actually sell these cards and that. I can't bring them into the country. No distributors listening to me about bringing them in. And if I have to bring them in myself, there's massive cost in that. Ultra rare for Cammy, I think. Very nice. Gyro Dive Smasher. I may have confused some Cammy cards with Chun-Li cards before. I am not sure. It will all come out in the wash when I go through these cards. Normally keep myself pretty busy, but it's public holiday tomorrow and I just wanted to be lazy today. So I'm doing this. I want a bit of fun. I've been on YouTube just looking at different things. I've also got the Street Fighter miniatures game here. If you didn't see that Kickstarter, that's another one. If you're still listening, Sizzle, look for the Street Fighter miniatures game and see who's selling it. You want the complete thing. You get all the characters as miniatures. And I'm going to do a stream on that at some point. I've got to teach someone else the game and then we're going to play it. DJ, alright, we've got another DJ. We've already got him. Very nice. Rare Rescue Mission. That's a Cammy card. Very nice. Yeah, that miniature game was surprisingly fun and good. I really enjoyed it. Got the hit you wanted. Sweetness. Yeah, all I need is a Dan card. And you know what? Dan's not even that important, to be honest. What's this? Yeah, Esoteric Yoga. So Dolls in rare. First time seeing that card, I believe anyway. Alright, let's see. So it really means that the next box, I'm going to see where I am with all the cards and that, and then I'm going to really just aim at another particular goal, hopefully. Ultra rare. Now this one, I have no idea. Surprise reunion. Wow. That's a really interesting one. I'll have to see who that goes with based on the symbols. Yeah, really trying to nut down what cards I need. Now whether that will be I need cards for all the characters just to make up a deck, or I need more copies of a particular card. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. The fact that in 3 boxes I only got like one of some of these characters just shows how rare some of these characters probably are. Shein UK, alright. Just another rare. We've got 4 packs to go. Here we go. The miniatures follow the cards. Look, no. However, they're all made by the same company. So you've got UFS, okay, which is made by Jasco. You've got Exceed, 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 Street Fighter Exceed, made by Level 99. And they're partners up with Jasco as well. Jasco actually sells a mat, which I'm really after as well for the Exceed game. That's got Cammy on it, I think. And then there's the miniature game that was made by Jasco as well. So because they have the license, and they're from the same company, very similar in their approach to the fighting game. They really capture the whole feel of Street Fighter. So their miniature game feels like Street Fighter when you're playing various cards. It's very much similar. It doesn't have the issues with symbols and that. Every character has their own deck. There is no deck building or anything from that for the miniature game this is. But you've still got the high-low attacks. You've got whether you're going to fake out an attack or whether you're just going to straight out block an attack. So it really is a good game in that respect. You really feel like you're playing Street Fighter. The Exceed game, very much two-dimensional. One person is like on this card, one person on this card, and you move on the cards fighting each other, switching positions, fighting, and it really feels like the game. And this card game, they have really also captured the feeling in regards to like the speed of the attacks being so important to determine how or if an attack's going to get through and then what damage it does. So yeah, 3 different games but with the same feel throughout it because they're all being made by the same company or same conglomeration or partnership. So it really is fantastic. I love all of those games, and honestly I opened up this store on Dragon Ball and Street Fighter, and I just wanted to fill out the store with Dragon Ball and Street Fighter, but in order to stay in business and keep the place open, I just couldn't do it. We don't have the population and the fan base and the support, like this company not forcing these cards into Australia through the distributor or anything. So it really makes it hard to try and keep the store open just for that. So I've had to go on other things. And if you were in the store, any of you guys that are looking into this, you know, you'd see football helmets, you've got Blood Bowl, you've got Necromunda. Like, there's all the stuff that I love. I'm going to be pushing back on some of the 40k and Age of Sigma stuff and that. Just not really my gig here. You play that at every other store. Here you play Blood Bowl, you play Necromunda, you play dead card games or fun games, and just come in and relax and have fun. Yeah, we do have our tournament scene, but I want more people playing for the fun of it as well. We've got a rare Honda card. Alright. Oh, here we go. Last 3. Not going to open up the last box until I actually put all these cards in to their orders. So that'll be another day for that. I won't be able to get that done today. Wow. Izuma drop. So we've got a Vega card. Vega. That's a rare card. Very nice. Last 2. Alright, what have we got saying? The miniatures follow the card. Sounds fun and interesting to actually make it have that feel. Yeah, no, it really is. My favourite games, to be honest. Like, I support so many games and that. But if push came to shove and you said, Andy, we've got to play a game, what's your favourite game? Or if you were to jump on an island, let's just say, and take one game with you, what would it be? Oh, that would be a killer. Honestly, I probably would. It would probably be one of the Street Fighter games, to be honest. But I don't know which one it would be. Each have their merits and that. This one's new to me, and I think there's a lot to go. And if I could have those decks, then between Exceed and this, like, this is a more complicated game than what Exceed is. So there's more in it, so there's more strategy, although that's a lot of fun. So this would probably knock out Exceed, but with the miniatures game, oh man, it just looks so nice in that as well. I'm not really sure. Oh, I really don't know. So what happened to Fab content, mate? Yeah, Morris. All right, so look, I've just been out of the game for so long. I really didn't enjoy where Fab went with Starvo and Chain and everything. Prism. Prism was a real killer for me. Wow. You know, I'm really glad that Uprising is coming out and more support for Ninja. Ever since Welcome to Wraith was pretty much stopped making, and I know they brought out the history packs and that, but I don't know, man, something died in me on that day when that just was taken out, and like Ninja wasn't even a force with, you know, Starvo and Prism and that being around. But you know, that's going to possibly change again from Friday. I've also been busy. I've been looking at taking my other business and putting a lot of time into that. So putting myself into a lot of education, such as you know, nutrition and ways to help people in different ways. I need to kick off 2023 with the other business going quite strong. So that's what I'm really concentrating on. I'm just pivoting at the moment. I've got other people working in the business, but my time is taken up. But the love has to be there, yeah? The love for Starvo, it was just shit, man. It was oppressive. You know, the chain, Starvo, Prism, they're just oppressive, and I'm not having fun, and I'm not going to spend my time on things that are not fun. Having a fab, yeah, I was at the premiere. This set is fire. I hope it is. And I'm going to jump on there. I already like the Ninja piece of equipment for the arms as well. Ninja being good thanks to the new class. Understandable, yeah. Yeah, looking forward. You know what? I haven't even taken a look at the cards. I want to approach my videos for it, just like my previous videos where I look at the cards for the first time. For the newer player coming in and understanding what they see, I don't want to be influenced by all the talk out there and how things can be used. I want to look at the card and think of ways of, wow, man, this is so cool. And what could we do with this as a person first looking at the card? So I've stayed away very much from a lot of the reveals. I saw the Ninja one because it was put on a chat. So yeah, videos will come now. I'll get back into that. But the love has to be there, yeah? There's a lot of time and energy spent in that regard. Right, we've got Demanding Submission. So that's a Bison card, and that is a rare. Right, let's get through. I've had one pack sitting there for, what, 10 minutes? Right, let's go. Last one. But I want to do stuff that I have fun with and that I love. I love Street Fighter. I used to love Dragon Ball. Not sure where I am with Dragon Ball. I think Fab took over that. Yeah, you got another blanket card. Alright, oh, and a Guile card to finish off with, a nice rare. Okay. Oh, and this card's a little bit bent, but that doesn't matter because they're my cards. They'll be going in sleeves. So that's where we're at. Yeah, I'm a Ninja player and suck to lose by those heroes. You know what? When you see Chain doing what Ninja does, but better, and with the cheaper, not having to pay for stuff, and they block better and they just do everything better, it was oppressive, yeah? Prism, you can't be blocking out Prism's card with 6 attacks, so you can't even do that. So you've got to go full hog into them. But each attack they're doing is just so much better than yours. They're hitting you for 7s, 8s, 9s for each attack. And with that stupid piece of equipment where they get free attacks for any of those like auras in play and everything, and you're so busy just getting rid of auras and that. I know it's a long game that you've got to play with that, but it's just oppressive. It was just shit. And Starvo, well, the fact that they brought out Starvo and it reaches legendary status as soon as it's brought out, it just ain't fun. So yeah, you know, man, it just got, you know, fuck Starvo. And it really turns me off Fab. So now with the new set, Starvo going to Legendary, hopefully Chain going to Legendary as well. Now I just need Prisoner to piss off, and I need this new set to really be good for Ninja, yeah? That's why I moved to Brute for Prism. Yeah, Brute, I was loving Brute as well, but you know, I need my boy to be there as well. I want to jump between them and have fun. It just was stopped. And I make a lot of time for people who come here, and if we've got even numbers, I don't want anyone to be on a buy. So I step out of my locals in order to keep the numbers even. If there's an odd number, I possibly do jump in at that point, but I still got to have fun while doing it, yeah? Alright everyone, thank you for joining me today. I'm not going to be on long for this. I will be back. I want to do the last box of this and get it out of the way, and then start up with the fab videos again and do other videos as well. I'm also studying, so that's a thing as well. Alright, but yeah, we hate starving. Starvo 2. Starving or Starvo?